So the past couple of days, the weather here hasn't been the best for concrete work. So Roxanne and I, we had to go back out here to this animal pen that we've been trying to get built because we desperately want to get the dogs out of the garden. They've been stuck in there for the past couple weeks. We want to build them their own place, as you guys know, in the back. But we had some problems because of the rain.
Some wind came through and actually knocked over a section of our fencing. So we had to go back through and put that back into place, make sure those were all in line and plumb.
It didn't take us that long to do that. The sun was shining. It was a great day to get that done. We did that yesterday. But today we are ready to get back on it. We really want to get the concrete in the ground in these holes and be done with this so we can move on with this build. It's kind of chilly today. My back's feeling the cold.
Yeah.
Little achy ache, you know?
Yeah, sometimes they say that the cold weather brings on, you know, achy joints and stuff.
If that's true, I feel it right now. Ready for the first bit.
All right.
Go. I will say doing all this concrete mixing by hand in a wheelbarrow is going to be kind of time consuming, I think. I figure like half a bag per post. We are going to put some gravel probably in them after that and then cover them up with dirt.
So I went around and cleaned out all of the holes because we did have some rain here the last couple days, so it did wash some like dirt and mainly leaves that were in there. And I don't want to leave them in the holes so they get concreted in forever, you know, and found 100 years from now. Oh, this rare leaf from this rare tree. I'm just kidding. But Anthony is still over here getting his mix on. I'm gonna wait around for Anthony to go around and fill them up, and then I'll pack it in and make sure they're looking good. But I think this fence is gonna be very, very sturdy. I tried, I went to pick it up, and as soon as I stepped, it went whoop. So,
Yeah, you don't need to bring, we'll use the wheelbarrow to bring the concrete over.
okay, there's really not that many bags left over there, but
There should be like 4 bags left.
yeah, I'm not gonna kill myself trying to move those over there.
No. level.
So we've gotten all of the perimeter done and then cemented in, and we are actually currently working on the little divider thing here in the middle. And of course there's some things that are kind of out of whack.
Well, we had to move it back a little bit.
Yeah, just a smidge, nothing crazy. We got a couple other things we want to get done on this thing, and we still got plenty of daylight.
Still level?
Yep.
All right. Make it level.
All right, we got all of the middle plumb and level and lined up. So I think we're ready to finally finish the rest of the concrete job over here.
Yes. That's all right. So I do have a little bit of concrete left over, not too much. So what we are doing is we are going to be doubling up on the concrete for where the gates are going to be. For the gates, you really want those posts to be really sturdy because that's where everything is going to be opening and closing all the time. And that's where the dogs are going to be jumping on, I guarantee it. Put that in the very middle of this thing. Right around, right here. Okay. Just slid it over.
Now we're doing the very fun part, which you'll actually see some difference in our fencing over here after we do this. We have to kind of work a little differently because it's very unlevel around here, in true Arkansas fashion around here. So we picked the highest point, which just so happens to be this corner over here, and that's the very first corner we worked on. And we're going around and making sure that at least this second row of planking is level, and we just want to leave these bottom ones in here until the concrete is 100% dry, because they are holding the post plumb and actually in line, so we don't want to disturb that until the concrete is completely dry.
You're really going to be able to tell how unlevel it is once you put that one right there.
I know.
Like the gap?
Yeah, the gap.
It's going to be all brrr.
Yeah, it's going to be all like little and then
Yeah.
huge.
I'd like to know how stupid this vine is and stop poking me. Get out of here, vine.
Where's your
Ow!
revenge?
Dude, revenge of the vines. Out of here. Jeez.
All that what you did was take your knife and
Yeah, but it was poking me pretty
I know,
hard.
I'm just saying, like, it was like
Man.
all caught up and causing all kinds of headache and grief, and then all you did was just take your little knife and just
Huh. Hey, my knife's not little.
Hey,
it's
look,
big.
there's another vine right here next to me.
Yeah. Revenge. Hold on. Revenge of the vines. I mean, that's level.
It's level.
Just looks, well, it's weird that it doesn't butt up perfect right there. Here, put it level on this one. Yeah. Let's just double check. My string wasn't off.
Well, it's level.
Well, alright.
You can move it over. Is it still level?
Yeah. Right in the middle.
Maybe the ends are not cut right.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
probably what it is. The ends aren't perfect. But I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that it was level.
Yeah, it's level.
Alright. Oh, this is going to be a big gap right here.
Yeah, this one, you're really going to see how off this is. Too far. A little bit more. Right there, right there.
Right there. All right, hold that corner up over there.
Okay. Oop.
Let's line it with the board.
Okay.
This side. Yeah, that's good. You guys kind of getting a feel for what this fence is going to look like when it's done. But we do have some things we want to do on the inside to make sure the animals stay in as well. And this gap right here, this big gap, that's not how big the gaps are going to be. They're only going to be 8-inch gaps. I think it's looking amazing, guys.
Oh, I think so.
No, I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Before I screwed in.
Cool.
What a slope. The big slope. Those are level now.
Yeah, it's a pretty big slope, as you guys can see, all the way around. Like we mentioned, this bottom boards here, they are not staying right there. It's just temporary for now. But this one is staying exactly where it's at. And I think this fence looks so awesome.
With just one board on it.
Yeah, with just one board on it. It looks amazing. Just 2 days ago, guys, we were out here freezing to death, and now we're in here going, man, I gotta take my sweater off, I got my hat on, I got thermals on. I'm like, ugh, I'm dying out here. But that's okay, just wait 24 hours and it'll change.
Work smarter, not harder, right, guys? As I'm walking around with my tape measure, like, oh, 8 inches, 8 inches, 8 inches, it dawned on me, why don't I just cut 2 8-inch boards and put one on each side, put the other, you know, board post, fence post on it, and then screw them in. Put it on the end of that board. Yep, kind of, so you know it should line up, right?
Yeah.
I can just go like this. Right?
Yep. I'll check it with
Yeah,
the
we'll
level.
double check it.
Yeah, but it looks about right.
Yeah.
Good thinking, baby.
Now we're cooking with Crisco.
Yeah, we should be making great progress.
Yeah, we'll just go around, get all, and then I can do all the screws afterwards.
Okay.
Just get at least one screw in each board
Yeah,
or post.
Yeah, grab that level real quick. Let's just check. Nice.
Yeah. It's working.
Yep. All right. This shouldn't hold up any more progress.
Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil
Well, as you guys can see, Wyatt just got dropped off. Isn't that amazing how the school bus actually comes all the way up our driveway for us?
Yeah.
We didn't even ask for that. He offers, like, hey, do you guys want me to do this from now on? Come up in your loop and drop him off? I'm like, heck yeah. I mean, that's no problem with me. It saves us going down to the mailbox every day. But check it out, guys. It's not done, but the perimeter boards are on.
Yes, and it kind of gives you a feel for exactly how it's going to look when it's all said and done. And I think it's amazing. I love it.
I do too. And I do want to mention this. We are going to be putting some like welded wire on the inside, all around the perimeter. And the bottom is completely not level at all. So you got like some big gaps in the back, and we're probably going to have to fill those in maybe with an extra board. But we want to wait until the concrete completely dries before we move those, because that's what's holding the posts plumb and everything with those stakes.
Yeah.
And right when I want to talk, that's when all the boys want to start letting us know that they're crowing.
Yeah. They were quiet like almost the entire time we were doing the planking. And
It's crazy.
yeah.
I didn't realize it was going to be so high in the back, right? But that just goes to show you how sloped it is over here. I mean, take a look. I'm 6 feet tall. It's easily 8 feet tall in the back, but that's not a bad thing, because we were figuring the taller kind of the better, because that way the dogs can't jump out. We're afraid they might learn how to jump out and use the planks as like a ladder or something. And with goats, we're gonna have to figure it out so they can't easily jump over the fence either. So I think this is a good height.
So we still need to do the middle portion of the planking. We haven't done the middle yet. I guess you guys can kind of tell like the weather kind of changed a little bit. It went from bright, sunny, we were roasting, needed to take some layers off, and now I'm like, man, I'm a little chilly and glad I have my hat on. And it is supposed to rain today. And knowing our luck, because we did do all this concrete work, it's gonna pour.
Hi, Jessica. You want some of this? You want some leftover lunch scraps? Miss Cadbury with the one flop ear. You guys see that? It's all. See, she likes her nesting box.
Yeah, I think she does.
And I did see how a couple of you guys said I should move this over away from Roger. I didn't think about that. I probably would. I'm gonna have to move her food bowl. That's not a big deal. And also, I am gonna put some cardboard on the bottom of that. I forgot to mention that. I seen that Tim said he does that. So I plan on doing that, just so you guys know.
Looks like a tongue.
Good stuff, huh, Roger? Good stuff. Good stuff. I seen one of your cousins hanging out on our clover this morning. One of your cousins. Yep. Pretty handsome ears, dude. Handsome, handsome ears. Handsome. Mr. Handsome. Here. There you go. Well, that was a lot of work, guys, believe it or not.
Yes.
It's a late afternoon now already. As you guys seen, Wyatt is already home.
Yeah, been working at it all day.
All day. I'm very happy I thought of using like a cheater block. It's such an easy thing that probably everybody does. But for some reason, I didn't think about it until after the first, I guess, perimeter fencing was on.
Yeah, it definitely made it go a lot faster.
It did, it did. We got a lot more done because of that, I think, than we would have if not.
Yeah, I agree.
We still have to wait for all the concrete to dry. That's why we didn't mess with any of the bottom ones, and it looks all crooked and big old gaps and stuff, but that's only because they're there for support of the posts.
Yeah.
So once those dry, then we're gonna be able to work on the gates, work on the middle section, which we haven't done yet.
No, yeah, the only thing we did was put concrete in there, and that was it.
and that's it, and get those in there. So it's going to be raining really heavily tomorrow according to the weather, so this was a top priority to get this done right now.
Yeah.
So it does have some time to dry because it's going to be raining, I actually think, for next couple days.
Yeah, the weather's going to be really crazy here for a little while.
And then, yeah, this weekend it's going to be like 2 degrees.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's going to be nice and cold.
Yeah.
But that's all right, guys. It's all right. Thanks for being here on this video. We appreciate every single one of you guys.
Yes.
We really, really do. So stay safe, stay motivated, guys, and we will catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.